If your ROAS collapses whenever you try scaling past $5,000 per day or even $10,000 per day or even $20,000 per day in ad spend, it's because you're doing something fundamentally wrong with the way you structure your ad account, but also how you actually view advertising as a whole. And in this video, I'm going to show you the exact recipe so you can scale effortlessly without having entropy or a decrease in results whenever you try to increase your ad spend. And for those of you that are new to the channel, my name is Omar. I'm the founder at Growth Labs. We are a growth partner firm for e-commerce businesses. We've been helping 6, 7, and 8-figure businesses scale effortlessly for the past 5 years. And in this channel, I'm sharing all the value that we learned along the way. So hopefully you get some value from this video, and let's get straight into it. All right, so let's start with a scenario. You start spending a few hundreds of dollars here and there with your ads. You see some good results. You're trying to scale. You're trying to go to 1,000 a day, 2,000 a day, 3,000 a day, 5,000 a day, whatever the number is. Whenever you try to scale, it works for a few days and it stops working. Or worst case scenario, it just collapses the next day. Okay, so why is that? Why is the platform just punishing you and not allowing you to spend more when you're getting on the micro level, you're getting good results. You're getting sales, you're getting revenue, you're getting a good ROAS. Whenever you try to scale it, it just collapses. The reason is you've been brainwashed to think about advertising as an immediate solution for revenue, which means you spend $1 and you want to see $3 coming back the next day. That rarely happens unless your market is so huge that you never run out of immediate buyers. That brings me to the philosophy of how you should think about advertising, which is the total addressable market that you have is flexible. It's a fluid. It's like a river, right? People flow in and out of stages. So it all starts with the unaware stage on one extreme and it goes to the most aware segment on the other extreme. In the middle, you've got people that know they have a problem, that know there's a solution to the problem, or that aren't aware of your solution. You've got a mix of different people that are at different awareness stages. And so what happens is when you start seeing good results from your ads at low scale, it's most likely that you're targeting the most aware customer segment, and these guys are giving you fast results just because they're most aware they need the solution right now. And you see the revenue increasing as you spend on ads. But when you start scaling, you kind of tap out of that customer segment pool, right? And again, it depends on your market. Some most aware segments are really huge in some markets and they're tiny in other markets. So you need to know exactly what your market is made up of and you need to adjust your ads accordingly. Okay, so let's say, for example, that you start spending 1,000 a day or 2,000 a day in spend, and you just see that there's just nothing coming out of it, right? Your ROAS went from a 4 to a 2 to a 1.5 to a 0.6, and you just can't find the logical solution for it. The reason is you are creating a mathematical impossibility for yourself when it comes to scaling your ads. And that's the problem. It's because you have a finite amount of people that are really looking to purchase a solution today, and you're hammering all of your ad spend towards those people, right? So let's say that customer pool is like 100 people. You've already converted 80% of it from your ads at low scale, and now you're trying to shove more money into it. Well, you're just gonna run out of people, right? People are not gonna be purchasing every day from you, right? So you're gonna run out of people, and your cost per acquisition is gonna be very, very high, and your ROAS is gonna decrease because you're gonna run out of buyers. So the recipe is to adjust your ad funnel to cater to every single avatar or every single customer segment, from the unaware person to the most aware person. And that's how you scale. That's how you unlock the 97% of the people that aren't in the market for a solution, and you take them from not being aware to problem aware to solution aware to most aware. And you can do that with one creative. Okay, so in today's landscape, you need to structure your ads in a way that cater to every single avatar. And the most powerful thing you can do is just have it in one creative. You can have a master creative that takes people from unaware to most aware in just one sitting. And that's how you can scale fast. We can talk about all the techniques about scaling 20% every 72 hours. You can talk about the cost per result strategy, which is increasing the spend in proportion of how many sales you want to see. For example, if your cost per acquisition is $40 and you want 50 purchases every single day, well, it would take you $2,000 per day to get to that result. So what you do in some instances, and it works, is you would increase your ad spend to $2,000 per day from wherever you are. And it's an aggressive solution, but it works in some instances. The other more mainstream solution is just to increase your ad spend 20 to 30% every 72 hours, right? That has been the most stable solution, but that doesn't tell you how to scale. That tells you how to click on buttons to scale. I'm teaching you the philosophy of how to scale. I'm telling you about how to unlock your total addressable market so you can speak to everyone, right? And I have videos in my channel that talk about how to unlock the minds and actually get inside the minds of all of these customer segments and know exactly how to speak to them. You can check that out. But once you have that, now it's time to come up with creatives that are going to unlock the total addressable market, right? So you need to think about it like this. It's very, very important, and not a lot of people are doing it. So there's a huge opportunity for you to not pay the ad spend premium, which is to just shove every single dollar that you have into the 3% of immediate buyers, and just to expand your market and speak to people the way they want to be spoken to. They have different needs, different desires, different problems. So you need to cater to them where they are. Your ads need to be speaking to them, not at them. You shouldn't be shouting to people, hey, buy my product. We're not in the market, right? We're high-level advertisers. So we need to be very, very intentional about how we structure our ad account, how we structure our ad strategy. So then we can cater to 90% plus of our total addressable market. The other thing on how to scale. So once you have a creative that works, once you have an angle that works, you want to expand to as many formats as possible. So let's say you've got a headline on a static that really kills it for you. You want to expand that into a video, UGC, high production, carousel, different type of static. You want to do it in every single format. Why? It's because Facebook or Meta has over 50,000 data points on every single user. And what they told us, funny enough, is they know will only convert with a carousel. Some users will only convert if it's a UGC video of a very attractive woman or a very attractive man that speaks to them, that is very raw, that's very relatable, right? Some people will only convert if it's a static with the reviews on it or some social proof, right? So you need to cast a wide web, not only in the messaging, but also in the formats. Okay, so once you cast the wide web in the messaging, now you're opening up your market for scale, but also you want to do it in a format base so that you cater visuals to people. And what happens is once you do that, Meta actually rewards you because you're contributing to giving the users a much better experience, right? So you're rewarded, first of all, by the customer because they're most likely to purchase, but also by Meta because they're most likely to help your ads get out there because you're helping them give a good user experience to the users, right? So it's a win-win, okay? So this is a very high-level video. It's probably the most underestimated Meta secret that a lot of the gurus that you see out there don't want to speak about just because it's their secret sauce. But this is how you unlock your total addressable market. It's by speaking to every single customer segment and going out to them and taking them to the next step. The unaware goes to the problem aware, goes to the solution aware, goes to the most aware. And you cater in different formats so that you play the game of being best friends with the user and best friends with the platform. And that's how you get low cost, high ROAS, and the ability to scale because now you're speaking to a much bigger audience than just the immediate buyers. Hey, just buy now and just, spamming offers and nothing works. You don't want to be doing that. Okay. So follow the strategy, try to come up with avatars that are not your immediate buyers, try to expand your winning creatives into other formats, and you're going to be able to unlock scale. And it's going to be so much more effortless than just, spamming your ad dollars into an audience that just isn't really resonating with what you have to say. Okay. So hopefully you found some value in this video. Again, my name is Omar. I'm the founder at Growth Labs. We are a growth partner firm for e-commerce businesses that want to scale past 8 figures. We've been working with 6, 7, and 8-figure companies in the past 5 years. We've worked with over 70 companies at this point, and we're really good at what we do. Again, if you want to learn for free, just make sure you subscribe, like, comment. Let me know what type of content you want to see. And if you're looking for a growth partner that actually is going to help you with the growth of your business, just let me know. Click on the link below, schedule a call with myself. I'll be able to speak with you, lay down a roadmap to show you exactly where you're falling off, and I'll lay down the roadmap that will make it unreasonable for you not to succeed with your e-commerce business. With that being said, I'll see you on the next one.